Mexico! Yeah!
Hey, Mexican street racers, calendar. So we have
a mess.
Kevin, look, Kevin's away. Yay, praise Jesus. So we got this car. He brought it in for oil pump gears, headers, lung tune, injectors, GT350 manifold, new rear end. Should be a nice little project when it's all said and done. We're gonna dyno it now. It's cold air intake only right now, so let's see what it makes pretty much stock and go from there. I'm gonna guess 380, 390. BRB, bro. So a lot of what we're doing is precautionary. The oil pump gears are always a good idea. We've seen some fail. I know of another certain white Mustang who didn't do them and they failed. We'll dig into that on a future episode, but we're gonna move some stuff around, get this bad boy going, tear into it, and hopefully by next week she's ready to go back home, making a little bit more power. That makes you a hooker. I'm not a hooker, I'm an escort. Upscale.
$500 an hour removed.
Okay. I only need 30 minutes. What can I get for that? I guess I'll put you to do yard work or something for the other 30 minutes. I'll do anything you want for $75. Anything? Guess who's mopping my kitchen? Hey, Mexican street racer. So we are headed to the Scraping into Spoon show. I was supposed to fill up the truck last night. I was tired and I knew I was only going to get like 3 hours of sleep. So we kind of just didn't do it. We are now sitting waiting for diesel. So yeah, that's been our morning.
Bucky's probably right.
Yeah, Bucky's is like right over there. We
over
can
that hill.
See the sign. 3 or 4 vehicles headed to the same show passed us, and they didn't stop. So if you're watching this video, your mom's a hoe. I wish I could say this was the first time this has happened to me. And yes, I know how bad it is for the fuel pump and blah blah blah. I get it. My bad. We'll be back soon. What's up, guys? We made it to Scraping into Spring. Got here a little late, but this event is huge. So we have our full booth set up, bunch of nice custom trucks. If you're not from Texas, you probably don't understand, but the lifted and bagged and drop truck scene is crazy around here. Hey, check it out, jeez. I need some food.
I need some food too.
Okay, so let's try to find some food. See, these people got drinks from somewhere. I need to know where they got them drinks. Well, there's a Buc-ee's right across the street. Talk about convenient.
He got kicked out for burning a
One wheel peel.
Somebody got pulled over. I think they took his ID. He got to get out of here probably. No quema. One wheel peel. Dale.
I've been drinking. Mom's like, what'd you do to the truck? Leave that bitch with a broken drive shaft in the driveway. Your mom goes to leave for work. Like, no sé qué pasó.
We're over here acting like tacuaches and shit.
Yeah. Fuck Mexicans, it comes out every time. Oh, Juan Salvadorian, never mind.
He wants to give you one?
I guess. Oh, he dropped it! Bro!
He broke it. What happened?
Well, he was gonna give us a bottle of moonshine. I don't know how much he had himself, but he got off the truck and he fell and dropped the bottle. So I was gonna hook him up with the hat. I told him I'd get him on the next go around. His shirt's all covered in mango moonshine.
Original.
What a day. I've been up since 3 o'clock. Hopefully we make the trip back home without any more setbacks. But all in all, scraping into spring, huge success. We'll come back every year. Pleasure meeting everybody who showed up.
Make them let us go straight.
Let's see if we can even make it. How? Oh, is he?
No, he's gonna make it go.
Like, bro, I can't.
Barely. Should have ran over their cones.
It's gonna be the first time I pay for safety cones.
It was, how much was it? $80?
I don't want to talk about it.
Something like that.
My buddy Seth and he drove over Purple Raceway, had bought some brand new safety cones. I ran over them bitches. All this was full in the morning to get in. The host of the event always takes care of us, got us in so we can get to our customers as quickly as possible. By the time we stop right here at the bucket, we're gonna fuel up and hopefully we'll get there before midnight. Everybody go sink wash your balls, wash your hands, back on the road.
We're gonna get demonetized. About the same.
We'll probably end up 430, 440. So let's see what it does. I'm going to put the headers and the tune on it. Should be fun.
So I come out to the shop to see what's Brian doing.
Hey, what's up, Mexican basketball? No, wait, street racing.
Why is there a basketball court in here?
Why not? I can't ever make it to the gym. Might as well keep some boots. Then maybe we'll put the Trans Am on the Dyno. Maybe do some street racing with that one this weekend.
We'll
Gotta
see.
find some cars. Somebody that has something running. That face when they don't want those problems. That's not sleepyhead Kevin. Kevin's asleep on company time. Don't be like Kevin. Kevin! We are back here with Anthony's pretty stock Hellcat. It's been 1090s. All it has is boiler, attack mufflers, filter, some off-road connection pieces. I think we're just gonna put the tune on it for today. We have the 1300cc injectors on the way, a pulley, ice tank, yada yada yada. But we just want to see where we're at right now. What do you think it's gonna make?
Did 670 last time, so
670 last time, but it wasn't in this heat.
yeah, and it was catted.
And it was catted at the time. So I think what we're gonna do first is make a hit, untuned, see what it makes now, and then we're gonna tune it and see what it picks up, and hopefully he'll be able to remote start it. So since the check engine light will be gone. Peasant mobile.
665.
Tune in this weather, it's probably gonna make 685-ish.
That's what I was thinking, 680.
Let it cool off and then we'll do another one.
So then we do a tune to see if it picked up.
Yeah, see what it picks up when it's not heat. So you really need an ice tank.
I told Aldo, but he's stalling.
If you want an ice tank, you gotta let me know now. I got an employee now, so I don't have to weld.
You gotta keep everybody busy. They're like, make them compete for their jobs. On Batman, when the Joker breaks that pool stick, just let them know that there's only one job. Make them fight.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Richard's very animated. Richard was that kid in school that ran down the hallway and like this. There's always that one.
Everybody's slouching the class and you're just hauling ass.
What's that show? Is it Naruto or which one?
With the Japanese, yeah. There was one in my class. He was just weird, but the kid was smart as shit, right? And then all of a sudden, like halfway through copying his paper, he'd be like, "No!" I'm like, "Oh shit! Come on, dog. Let me see, dog. You're my boy." He'd write with the pencil, but he'd write really like hard.
Grabbing that shit like.
Yeah. By the end of the school day, his whole arm right here would be all black. I don't know whatever happened to the dude. You think he's got a Facebook?
Well, let's see what it makes.
That's basically stock. Not bad. I was thinking max 7.
So pretty much, cat delete, Orla catback made here at Aces Performance Pasadena. You're welcome. And a tune with HP tuners, remotely done by our buddy Matt Sorian at MS Tuning. So it made 665 yesterday on the base file, 712 on a decent pull today before the shift, and then 701 right back to back. So 700 all the way. I think in order to maximize the potential of this car, whenever he's out street racing, track racing, whatever, he really needs an ice tank to keep those IATs down. Should be a strong car. And we're back. Got the TA on the dyno. Oh fuck! Good thing we don't have fire alarms, right? Bro, I smelled fire outside. Oh, look my mixtape. Alright.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
You're fucking up my belly.
Happy birthday to Ryan. Happy birthday to you.
Yeah! Oh,
Yeah, bitch, get away. What kind do you want? On the list. I want chocolate. What is it? Wait. This is red.
They're all chocolate.
You on a diet or? No, everybody's getting big pieces. I don't want to take this home.